welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've filmed. It feels ages since I've sat down and spoken to a camera. In the kind of next part of the video you'll notice I'm very quiet and very awkward. That's because I've forgotten how to talk to a camera. Talk to you. How are you doing? If you're new here, hello, I'm Shiv, nice to meet you. I giggle a lot, I'm a bit awkward, but please hit that subscribe button below for fantastic makeup tutorials and random bits and bobs. Anyway, today I'm filming with this makeup palette right here. I created this eye makeup look with it. I love this makeup palette. It is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette and it looks like so. Oh. I received this in a PR package a few days ago. I was so surprised, I had no idea that it was being sent to me, but I'm in love with it. Like, not even just because it was on the PR list that got sent to me, but genuinely, like, it is so amazing. You've probably seen a few tutorials with it already, but let me just swatch a random shadow. I'll swatch Dirty Talk, which is the one I have on the lid. One swipe, bush, look at that, and then I'll swatch it kind of like on my wrist for you. Can we just talk about it for a second, please? Look at it. Oh my god, it's so stunning. And then I'll swatch, let me do a matte shade. I'll do Infuago, which I also have on my eyes today. Stunning. It's so nice. And then I'm also going to swatch, let's go for Lumbre. Lumbre? I'm going to call it Lumbre. It's like a peachy pink with like gold reflex in it. I will swatch that for you. I know I'm not that close to the camera. There'll be loads of better swatches here on YouTube, but you can see just how beautiful these shadows are. They're still on my fingers even after swatching them. They're so nice. They're so creamy and blendable and beautiful. I freaking love this palette. I was planning on doing, like when I received it I was like, oh, I can do like a first impressions kind of video, but I just couldn't resist playing with it. I just had to touch it. But yeah, I love this makeup look. I can't stop playing with my hair because I have new hair, if you didn't notice. I have dyed my hair dark brown. There's still a bit of red in it just because the red is such a strong pigment to get rid of and I missed a few patches, but I will keep dyeing it dark brown. It's a bit weird because I've had red hair for like 6 years, so it feels very strange to have brunette big hair. It makes my hair look a lot thicker, which is nice, but it does feel really weird to have brunette hair if after this 5-6 years of red hair. It must be 5 or 6 years, surely. 22. Can't make that out of my head, but yeah. This is my new hairdo. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I was very nervous to dye my hair, but I'm getting used to it now and I quite like it. Lots of things have changed in the past few weeks. If you want me to do like a chit chat get ready with me, leave a comment below letting me know and give the video a thumbs up as well. But yeah, so with the palette, this retails for £42 I believe, or 39. I think it's 39. Yeah, £39. It's available now from Debenhams. The link will be down below. I am in love with this makeup palette. You've got no idea, like this is my new baby. It's got amazing packaging. It's just like really hard solid plastic, which is nice because it won't get all grubby and to wipe it off. I love it so much. Mwah. It is my new ride or die. I don't even care. I've had it for 4 days. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with it. Yeah, without further ado, if you want to see how I created this eye makeup look, then please just carry on watching and I'll show your lovely selves how I got this look. Okay guys, I haven't filmed in like 3.5 weeks to a month, so I feel really weird filming right now. I'm very close to the wall next door, my neighbour can probably hear me, but I am filming with the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette today. Different background, new hair. It looks a little bit like this old hair, but it's a different hair. There you go. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the tutorial. So the first shade of the palette that I'm going to take is the shade Chaser, which is this shade here. It's like the neutral skin colour kind of shade, and I'm just going to take it on the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, just kind of swirl it into the product, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to get to work on the eye. So I'm just going to kind of work this into the crease quite messily, as this colour doesn't really have much difference compared to like my actual skin, if that makes sense. It's more just kind of like a base transition colour. So I'm just applying this all over the lid in like little squiggly motions. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Sauce, which is the colour next to Chaser. It's like a light brown shade, it's matte, and I'm taking it on the same Sigma brush. I absolutely love this palette. I was going to do a first impressions with it, but when it arrived I just couldn't like resist playing with it. It's just so pretty, so easy to blend, pigmented. Oh, I love it, absolutely love it, love it. I wasn't fussed on like the Naked Smoky or whatever it was palette, because I don't really like cool tone shadows, they just don't suit me. But this is what I'm about, those warm beautiful shades. A funny story, I wrote it on like a makeup wish list. Sorry, I had a bit of stuff in my eye. I wrote it on a makeup wish list, and then I went to go do some errands and visited my stepmom. That's all some of my post goes. And then there was this parcel for me, and I had no idea what it was for. I didn't have like an email or anything. And I opened it up, and it was like this cute little PR package with a purple lunchbox cooler bag thing and the Naked Heat palette, and I was like, stop, what is my life? But yeah, I'm in shock, like, what did I do to deserve that palette? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to blend that under the lower lash line as well. I wish I had the ability to talk properly, because I think my brain is so excited to speak that I always mess up my words. I don't know. Like, I'll hear my voiceover play backwards and I'll say, I'm gonna do that, or something like that. Maybe not that bad, but it just, you can still understand what I'm trying to say, it just doesn't sound right. I don't know. Then I'm going to take that under the eye as well. I am going to take the shade He Devil, which is this kind of like reddy soft brown kind of shade. It's really pretty. I'm taking this on my Eva 227 brush. I'm going to give it a little swish, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to kind of like work this in to the outer corner and then bring it on in. Bring that on in. Not right to the inner corner, maybe like 3/4 of the way in. Then same again with whatever's left in the brush. I'm just going to run that under the lower lash line. Then I'm going to quickly go back to the Sigma brush, take a tiny bit of the shade called Sourced, and then just kind of give it a soft run on the top of that, just to help blend it out even more. I'm now going to go in with the shade Infugo, I don't know what it's called. It's just like this cool maroony shade, and I'm taking it on a thinner blending brush. This is the Sigma E25 brush. It's more like a thin tapered brush, which will just help kind of like pack on the colour on the outer corner of the eye. Really focusing this on the outer corner. Now I'm just going to give a sort of cut crease look, just to kind of make everything look a little bit more sharp. So I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in the shade 0.75 with my broken Urban Decay Naked palette brush. There's nothing wrong with the brush, it's just I can't wash double-ended brushes. I always end up letting the water go into the other side and melting the glue, but I still use the brushes anyway. So I'm just taking some concealer, and then I'm just going to kind of like carve this out. Can you see me? So I'm just taking the brush, I'm running it along where the crease is, and then I'm just going to open my eyes and it will transfer, and that top line there is where I will need to kind of like continue the line. Then when it gets the outer corner, oops, I made it transfer by accident. When it gets the outer corner, I'm just going to kind of like pat it down. Not too worried. I'm going to close my eyes for this, so ignore the weird face. I'm going to take a tiny bit of the Rimmel Instafix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. I just bought this today. I'm going to spray my brush. This is the MAC 242 brush. I don't like the way this sprays. Anyway, so I'm just spraying a little bit of that on my brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Dirty Talk, which is this one here. It's this really pretty, like, I don't know, shimmery reddy bronze. It's just gorgeous. This is similar to an Anastasia colour that I use like every day. I'm going to swipe it across and then tap off the old excess, and then just go to work packing it on where that concealer is. Once that's all done, I'm going to go back in with the brush that had Infuego on it. I love the names of these shades, they're very saucy. Low Blow, He Devil, Dirty Talk, they're very like saucy names. Anyway, I'm going to take the brush and just kind of like flick towards the inner corner of my eye. I don't want to kind of like blend that top bit out, I want there to be that kind of like separated line and then the blend. I'm just going to give it like a little rough kind of, just so it's not so harsh on the outer edge. And then whatever's left on the brush. So as you can see, I've finished my eye makeup look. I'm just going to put on my mascara, falsies and the rest of my face, and then I shall be right back to kind of like give you an overview, and yeah, I'll be 2 seconds with a full face of makeup on. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. So this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial slash review slash playing around with the shadows slash I don't really know what to call this video. So for my face, I know I'll probably get asked what else I've got on my makeup. I have the Eyelure, I think they're the texture lashes. I have the box over there, so I will link everything down below. I have Anastasia Beverly Hills Ashton liquid lipstick on. And then the highlight, which is popping, is the Ultimate Glow Kit from Anastasia. That's pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!